rich man's clothes and told him he was beautiful. But then they expected miracles.
Carter is September. Well, it's midnight, so it's September 30th, Wednesday, and I just wanted to make a tea update because they haven't done one yet. Because I'm not very good at remembering to do these things. But hopefully in the future I'll remember to do it on a more regular basis. So at this rate, we're coming up on my second shot in a day and a half, so I guess it's been 12 days on tea. I haven't noticed a lot of changes, but a couple, definitely, because it's been almost 2 weeks now. First of all, I know it doesn't sound like it right now because it's late at night, but my voice hasn't necessarily gotten lower, but I'm able to kind of keep it at a lower register than I used to be able to without really trying. Because it used to be that I had to really concentrate before I open my mouth to get it to come out at a lower register, and now I don't really have to do that. Now it just kind of happens that way. So it's not necessarily lower, but it is lower more often than it used to be. Second is I haven't really been working out. Myth debunked from tea. Taking tea does not make you actually want to work out. I knew that. I guess I was just kind of hoping that I wouldn't be lazy once I started tea. Surprise. So hopefully I'll start working out soon, and then I'll get to be able to see the results. But without having worked out, without having done more than I do on a regular basis, I work at a job where I have to push around equipment, and I ride my bike to school. So not very much. But without even having done more than that, I've noticed a little bit of change in muscle definition, like, I guess, better definition of what was already there. So it's kind of a minor change. Another change is that my skin is getting more oily. I haven't really had any acne yet, which, I never really had to deal with that in high school or when I was a teenager, so I'm really not looking forward to dealing with it if it becomes a huge problem. I've never really had to have a special face wash or anything like that, so now I do, and I'm trying to make sure to kind of preemptively take care of that. The final change is that, before I got on tea, I paid attention to what everyone else talked about, and everyone always mentions the fact that they become just incredibly horny on tea. Like, their libido just shoots through the roof, and they just have to deal with that. And I haven't really noticed that happening, but sorry, I'm so distracted. That hasn't really happened. I mean, a little bit of a change, but not much. But I have noticed that I'm more, I don't know if this is something that most guys notice, but instead of being more horny, I'm just more attracted to people. Like, I notice people more. I've been working on a show for the last week, so I've been around kids in my theater department a lot more than I usually ever am, because usually it's just class and work, and that's my life. But for the last week, I've been shut up in a hole in the theater in our school for, hours on end with all these people, and I just notice all of the girls that I'm around so much more than I used to. So I don't know what the deal is. Apparently that's just how my libido is going to change. Not that that's bad. I don't mind it. It just makes being in a relationship that much harder. So that's something that my girlfriend and I are dealing with. Other than that, that's the only other physical change that I've really noticed. Emotionally, I actually haven't really been getting angry as much as I thought I would, because before tea I had quite the temper, so I was kind of just waiting for it to really kick in, and I haven't noticed that at all. So that's actually kind of relieving, knock on wood. It may pick up in the future, but we'll see. other than that, there haven't been many changes. I'm sorry, this is kind of a short update, but I really wanted to get it done because I know that I will kick myself if I don't do these updates. So I have another T-shot on Thursday, and I'll try to do an update in the next week or week and a half or something, and maybe then there will be more changes. Other than that, alright, I'll talk to y'all later.